It's time to summon some sacred shards for this 2x shard opening event going on this weekend. Now today, Friday, coincides with my 15x chance of getting Vizug, and this is the day I choose to summon my shard because I already have the 2 other faction unity champions available for Saturday and Sunday. So let's get into it. I'm summoning my shard mostly because of this part of spring event, which I've already done the dungeon divers, a little bit that I can using the ice golem that is going on during this fusion. I'm not going to open the fusion plan again in this video. I did one yesterday, so hopefully you guys are still keeping up with the fusion if you're going for this champion, or you're doing this shard opening just to pick up some other resources. I want the 4 fragments from this one because I skipped out on 2 events, so I'll be not picking up just only 2 fragments like most players. I'll be picking up the entire 4. So how many shards will it get me? Some saying 11 to 15, but I'm going to summon up to 20 sacred shards in this video just because it's 2x, and I hope and pray out of 20 to 26 sacred shards I come out with at least 3 legendaries. Is that too much to ask for? Anyways, let's get into it. Starting strong with a legendary. Now Arase Helper is still offline, so I don't know how close I was to Mercy, and so we are not even keeping track of this one. Hopefully when the helper comes back online, I can go in there and type the number of shards I pulled. Is this a new one? Roshka the Tower. It seems like it's a new one for me. Roshka the Tower is one of those few champions in raid who can make an unkillable team possible for you, like Manitas and Dimitas and all that. Yeah, that's the skill he's best known for. Block damage on all allies for 2 whole turns on a 4-turn cooldown, just like Manita, just like Helicat. So it's a similar champion like that, and there are tons of teams. He's the OG unkillable champions for the Demon Lord clan boss. But these days, I don't know whether this champion is being used anymore. Maybe I'll find use for him in Cintranos, but I feel like this is a brand new one for me. I don't think I've ever pulled him in my account. He also does have this block active skills for 1 enemy, though these debuffs cannot be resisted. Still a useful one in some areas for sure. Alright, starting strong with a legendary in 2 sacred shards. I feel like I'm gonna get up to 4 already. That's why I love 2x events. Sometimes you get a champion you do not already own. No, I don't see the red dot, so that means I own him already. Gotten so much legendary that I forget which one I have or not. Rush. That's a second copy for me. Alright, we know what to do with this one, right? When we get a duplicate like this. Faction Unity Champion for Sacred Order. Is it maxed out? Let me quickly check. Faction Guardian, I mean. Sacred Order. So that's a useful copy. Getting me closer to that plus 10 speed for that faction. That's his use, I guess. So not that bad for an endgame player trying to max out the faction Guardian. Let's keep going. Now I'm currently in 15x, now in 20x chance of getting Vizug. Now if I pull 26 sacred shards and I do not get this 15x champion, I will be pissed for sure, because this faction unity champion are the next thing close to mythicals in raid. I think back-to-back legendary would have been nice, but no. Hopefully you guys are getting luck pulling unique legendaries, not just duplicates that you don't need. Vala, a useless epic champion. I don't even need epics on this account anymore. I have tons of them already +4. But he is not +4. Scabrius is still relatively new to me. I've not built him or tested him in any content, so I'm not quite sure how he works for you guys in the early game. Alright, OG Steel Skull. A1 poison champion and a cleanse. Increased defense too. Come on now. I want to see legendaries. Ironhide and his brother. Still not used in raid till date. They need to be buffed or something. And another one. It's gonna be a duplicate Walking Tomb Drench. Still not the 15x champion, still not the 20x champion, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We still have a lot of shards to go. Still have 38 shards to go, right? 38 shards to go. Still have a long way to go. So Walking Tomb Drench is best known for his AoE HP burn, right? Where is it? This skill on the A2 right here. This debuff cannot be resisted. A HP burn that cannot be resisted, that means it will always land as long as the enemies don't have anything like block, debuff, buff. So this is what he's best known for. I currently still use this champion in my Hydra team, one of my Hydra teams that probably need to be improved where HP burn is not the best way anymore to deal with the Hydra if you're trying to do billions of damage. So I'm going to take him out soon, but for now he's still there, equalizing the HP of all our allies since I don't have an amazing healer yet. So he's in there for me doing this HP burn and that. He does have other passives, but he's best known for the HP burn and the equalizing of HP. Alright. Walking Tomb Drench. When it came out, a lot of people were really interested in what this figure was behind him, that sitting on a chair. Looks like a carbon copy too. They say this is what is controlling him do his action, that this is just a empty tin can, but this is the actual figure. Anyways, you have to go read his lore to know details about him. I don't think they'll even mention that. And we're back to the Epics Trombo. Still have a long way to go. Please, the next one should not be a duplicate. Now I have 2 epics so far, I mean 2 legendaries so far. They've all been duplicates, and that's one thing why most endgame players don't like to summon their shards during 2x event like this, because they just feel like it's a bunch of duplicates you will get. And sometimes that is true. Sometimes you also get the 15x or 25x champion, right? I'm seeing all the 4,500 points I'm getting past secret shards since I'm summoning. Each secret shard 4,500 points. It means I might go way above and beyond in this heroes part. I'll stop when I get another legendary and go check out the heroes part progress. One more legendary before I take a pause again and go check. Where is it? Where is it? It's time. I can feel it. It's coming. And will it be a unique legendary? I need one that I'll be excited about. All these ones I've gotten and used them, or sometimes not even needed to be used. And is it an exciting one? Who the hell is this? Is this new? Matriarch Zaguna, Ox faction, A1. Each hit 25% chance of placing provoke. Heals this champion 5% of their max HP. A1 provoke and HP based damage. 25% chance of placing provoke booked up to a 40% chance of provoke on a legendary is kind of crazy. It's kind of weak if you ask me. Ooh, taunt and unkillable. I love this one. Decrease the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn. All allied debuffs by 1 turn. 4 turn cooldown skill. 15% continuous heal, taunt and unkillable buff on this champion for 2 whole turns. I wish the taunt or killable was protected. Well, you have to use artifact sets to make it happen. High resistance can also help. Places shield buff on all allies equal to 25% of this champion's max HP. Big shields, whenever a shield buff placed by this champion expires or is removed, heals that ally by 50% of their max HP. Why not based on this champion's max HP again? Strengthen also. This champion is a tank, mid shield, just to protect. Allies under shield buffs receive 10% less damage. That means the shield will not break that much. Ally increase HP in all battles. So new tankier champions coming in raid today. Now the only special thing about this champion I think is the taunt, because we've seen all this. The unkillable is on the champion, not on the allies. On the champion himself, Matriarch Zaguna. I don't think it's he or she. Okay, does look like a barbarian though, if you ask me, but I guess the horns say different. Oh, it's a she. I can see it now. Alright, let me take a break and go see how far I've come in these heroes parts to see if I still need to pull more or I'm done with all the fragments I need to pick up. Like I said in my video, I was going to go grab this key first. Grab the first key. Since I'm going, I wanted to see if this unlocks this part also. I'm already close here, so I might as well grab the second key, right? Grab the second key. Any fragments down here? The other key is already unlocked for me too. So this was easy then. This was easy. I thought I had to go all the way back to the top to start unlocking things again to grab this other key. I didn't know they both unlock at the same time. Now there are lots of shiny things unlocked at the same time and tempting, but no, I'll stay focused, not get distracted. I'm here for one thing, and that is champion fragments. Now, after I'm done with the fragments, whatever is left, it's fine. I should be probably following a guide for this thing. Hopefully, I'm not making any mistakes, but I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments if I went towards a wrong path. I need that fragments down there. All fragments must go. That's 2 fragments unlocked. No, that's the first one I'm unlocking. I needed to go back to this place to get this one. Then I'll go grab this other key. The points are going down quick. 32,000 points. That part is done. So come back to this part. Now, my mistake now, I wanted to go click this for 3,000, but I see this is already unlocked. That's what I was thinking, whether I had to go back to the top. No, this is already unlocked. So I have to go back here, get this key. That's the last key that I need to unlock this part. Oh, now I see this one is not unlocked. Okay, it's unlocked to this level. What do I need? Rank or rarity? I need this one more. This. That's the last fragment, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Done. Now, whether I want to stop pulling shards right now, how many shards have I pulled? I even lost count. Whether I want to stop or keep pulling to see whether I can grab this 50,000 points perfect soul, or cut my losses short and pick up legendary, and a mythical. Which one is more worth it? A 5-star perfect soul for this champion. I'm definitely not gonna get this one for 5,000. It's tempting though. Maybe if you come all the way to this bottom and you just have 5,000, you don't have enough to grab anything right here. That's why they put this one, I guess. So 10,000, 10,000, 20,000 versus 50,000 versus 30,000. A lot of options right now. Well, I still have more shards to pull, and I said I love 2x events, even if they're giving me a bunch of duplicates champion. At least one new one that I do not have. You can see the red dot there. Let me click it off so I know I've already collected the champion. New one new one to add to the roster. 10 more. I did say I was going to pull 26. I'm not going back on my word. Let's go. I love 2x event. Even if it gives me a bunch of duplicate champions I already have, you can see that my faction guardian needs to be maxed out. So I guess it's not such a bad thing. Always have 20 left for whatever is coming next in raid. That's why I'm saving 20. I'm not pulling the entire 46. That's not been an exciting one though. I wasn't that excited about that champion I just obtained. Let's see. Gold. No, not yet. I can see the gold is coming now. 5 more shards to go. Not yet. Please give me one more. So far I've gotten 3 legendaries. I did say I was going to get 3. Now can we make it 4? My prediction was 3 and I've hit that prediction from 26 sacred shards. 3 is not that bad. I mean, it's on the low side if you ask me. It's not extremely lucky or anything. Here we go. 4. And it's my 3rd copy of Lady Kimi. Or is it the 4th copy? I think it's my 3rd copy of Lady Kimi. An amazing champion that was, you know, everywhere in the arena. These days I don't see her because stone skins and everything are protected and she can't even do anything about it. Back then in the arena she was very popular for how she can use this skill to remove the enemy's buffs, right? So, and she can also, you know, place increase accuracy, decrease accuracy on them, decrease speed also for, what do you call it now, Hydra. A lot of people also use Lady Kimi for Hydra. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a speed aura for arena. That's why you don't see her. She always needs somebody else in the leader slot for that speed aura before she can go do her crazy things. That's Lady Kimi. Let me see whether it's my 3rd or 4th copy. Kimi. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Lady Kimi's faction is what? Shadow King. Yeah, that's my 3rd copy. Not the 4th. Not 4th yet. You can see 2 of her right here. 1 built, the other 2 now. The new one that I just got not built. So that faction also needs 1 more. Did I take somebody out of this one? Why is it showing me 10 speed unlock, but this is empty? What does that mean? Kimi is already using this slot. So how is 10 speed unlocked when I don't have... I'll figure this out later. I don't know how this happened. Did I crunch somebody or did a +1? I don't think I've ever +1 a legendary. That's strange. Alright, how many more to go? 5 more. No, 3 more. Can I get 1 more legendary out of this one? I've already gotten 4. All duplicates except 1. Still no faction unity champion. Still no Vizug. It just occurred to me right now. No Vizug. 15x, 20x, 25x. I hit this 25x since the 3rd legendary. No faction unity champion. Come on now. Last one. Let it be the faction unity champion. It's not like I need him or anything. It's just that if I've come this far and it's the prize, I don't want to stop until I hit that faction unity champion. I will stop at 20, but just 1 more legendary. If it's not that faction unity champion, that will be it. Please let this be the shard. I hope that's it. So no faction unity champion for me. I don't think I should keep pulling because I keep getting duplicate champions. Black Knight from the banner lords. It's also a duplicate, as you can see from the faction is full. That's my 3rd copy of Black Knight. 3 of them are right here. Alright, no luck for me this time around for faction unity. Do I really need... Should I keep going? Damn, I hit the 25x and still can't get a champion. Is this champion worth all this stress? Poison, HP burn poisons. Increase speed, increase duration of all enemies. Use all allies by 5% of this champion's max HP. Is like a support rule with some poison damage. Deal 30% more damage. So he does increase the damage your allies do. Only Ogrin tribes. Speed 15. HP in all battles and 30%. I don't know if it's what's going more for, but I think I've done what I said I was going to do. I even went by 1 extra mile and still can't hit the faction unity champion. I'm okay with it. It was all bunch of duplicates. Only 1 was unique. And this is why most endgame players do not like 2x events. They just feel like this is what they will get. A bunch of duplicate champions they don't need. But I'm fine filling up the faction guardian until the day that I need a +3 Black Knight or +2 Black Knight. He's ready right there to be +2. Better luck with your shard opening. I didn't get anything to make me jump out of my chair except that 1 champion I got from the Ox faction. Zaguna, who is kind of new. I think this champion is definitely new to me at least, or new to raid in general. Better luck with your shard opening. Yeah, now that I've summoned all these extra shards, how is the path looking? 61,000 points, extra 61,000 points. Like I said, I need to decide whether I wanted to spend it on the 5-star soul or spend it on a mythical book and this and this. I feel like this is definitely the best resource. Since I already have the 61,000 points, this is the best way to spend it. There's no doubt about that. It's not like I'm going to build the champion instantly or use him. No, I feel like that's just the best resource if I've come this far. And then the last 10,000 points, I could get an additional 10,000 before this Sunday. Or can I? Now, if I can hold on to this 10,000 and get an additional 10,000 points through farming dungeons or something, that would mean I get this mythical skill tome instead of a legendary skill tome. So I'll wait until Sunday to see whether I want this for 20,000 or I settle for the 10,000 and change. All right. Like, subscribe for more daily raid Shadow Legends content or other games. If you catch me on twitch.tv/Breeze5D, I'm probably streaming Once Human right now, doing like a sponsor stream right there. So join me on that twitch.tv/Breeze5D. Say hi in the chat and all that stuff. That's my raid video for the day. I didn't get lucky. I don't think. Later, guys. Fusion done, by the way.